how's it going? I'm just making a quick video for yourselves today. It's just a quick one on how I tie my up and over pulley rig that I used last weekend. It's a great rig. It's not difficult to tie. It's not too difficult to tie at all. It is a fantastic rig, and of course it leaves you with a hook length on the seabed of quite some length, like. So for the likes of rays, it's perfect really, because if you've got a 4-foot body, that's massive. It's massive. If you've got a 4-foot body, you've got an 8-foot trace. So really, I tend to tie mine about 2.5 to 3 foot. So that way it gives me 5 to 6 foot of trace with hooks on, of course, on the bottom. So it gives you a lot of clearance from the lead. So when these rays come around, we don't feel it, we don't touch the leads. It's all hard on the bottom, all pinned on the bottom, and it works great. So I'll run you through it. So here we go. I use Ultra Flex. It's a fantastic shock leader and rig body. So I'll stretch off. I'll make a short one for this. Call it what, 2 foot, thereabouts. So I use a kids table. I use kids table as a guide. So I've got, call it 2 foot. Then there is Amnesia. Sorry, no, it's not, is it? It's Sunset Amnesia. I do apologise. Needs no instructions or stuff, does it? It's what it is. So we'll go slightly under twice the length. So we'll go there. If you've never used Amnesia, I highly recommend next time you see some, try some for your hook lengths. It's brilliant stuff. It's simple as that. So back with Ultra Flex, this is £80, and it's up to you. You can use 60, 70. I tend to stick with an 80 just as a rig body, just because it works, and it's probably a bit stronger than what I need, but well, there's no harm in having something a bit too strong. So here we go. Sorry about that. I seen the postman's reflection coming down the drive. So where was I? So I've got an upside down. No, it's not. Well, it will be an upside down. It's a Gemini. They call link clip, which traditionally goes at the bottom of sort of a pulley rig, and your hook will clip into it, but we're using this upside down. So I just tie this clinch knot, 2, 3, go 3 and a bit. Always moisten your knots. Little trick I use is use a lead which I hook on. So I moistened it, put it down tight. Snip the excess. I use leads with clips on and stuff to pull knots down tight. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this will be the body now of the rig. So onto that, I thread a bead. Doesn't matter what colour. I use black. Why not? And on this, if I can get it lay flat, you'll see it's a breakaway imp and a pulley rig, a pulley bead, that's the word. And I've hooked it on already, like so. Apologies for if you can hear me sniffling. And again, another bead to the back of it. I always use beads, and well, I believe you should, to go against any knot, to buff it, so say damaging a knot, damaging it. If you're casting and you crack off, you could cause some damage. So to the end, I've got a swivel. This is, what are these swivels? I can't remember what they are. They're a strong swivel, a really nice, strong, neat swivel. So we'll go 3.5 turns again. Again, moisten it down. It's on the lead there. I use the clip to pull it tight. Again, snipping the excess. So that's what you're left with. So now we'll go on to the hook length. So hook length ties onto the bottom of the swivel. Go for four turn knot there. Again, tighten it down, moisten it. Snip your excess. Then hook wise, I've got, this is, I use a pennel on it. This top hook is a, what are they? They are Camazon B950 Uptides. Again, a great strong hook. And that is, I think that's a 2.0. And I've got a Mustard Uptide Viking in a 4.0. Of course, it'll sit nicely. I tend to sit mine opposite, just as a point both sides. So again, 2, 3, 4. Pair of pliers to hand. Pull it down nice and neat. I tend to leave a very small tag. It just holds bait if you're using sand eel, for example, squid, you hook it, pull it up over, and it tends to hold the top of the bait sort of clean. And again, you use elastic or whatever. So now that there is the basic rig tied. Well, that is the rig tied. As you see, it's not difficult. It could well take a couple of attempts to try doing it, but I will grab a couple of leads. There we are. A little bit of a rookie error in here. I actually made this a little bit too long. So, as I was saying, it goes up and over that Gemini clip at the top, down into your breakaway imp. Easier said than done. When you did it one-handed anyway. And sits just like so. So you can see there, sits up and over this link clip. And when you cast, it hits the water, it releases. As you see, it's come off here already. And at that point, of course, your hook length now, so this is nearly 4 foot. It needs to be just under double the length of that, it does, to get it to work like so. And of course, that now is completely free and near enough 4 foot long. So that is my up and over pulley rig. So you've seen me tie it, and like I say, if you've never tried it, I'd definitely give the rig a go. I say, hey, if you get some good results, I'd love to find out. So I say, if you've not used it, you've tried it after this video, drop a comment in the comments down below and let us know if you've caught on it. I think that'd be brilliant. Fantastic, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.